Yo, what's going on? We're back with another video, and today we're doing something brand new. We're gonna be doing a big switch. Now, this year we're gonna be switching from our iPhone 16 Pro Max to the Galaxy S25. Now, I bet you're wondering, why not the S25 Ultra? I thought this year we switch it up. I always upgrade to the Ultra every year, but I thought this time around I just do the normal Galaxy S25. I think it's gonna be really special to see how this phone actually does. And I think better to say for this phone specifically that getting an S25 Ultra is something that's more common for everyone. I wanted to get a phone this year that more people would be likely to have. I think the Ultra option is just an option that's pretty out there. I think it's very niche to very few people that actually get that phone. We're gonna see what the hype is about. The biggest thing that I wanna say that I love about Samsung every time I switch and upgrade phones is comparing the colorways, and I'll show you guys what exact colorway that I got in a second here. For iPhone, it's remakes. Every year we get the same colorways. It's between the rose gold, black, gray, or just like a white. They try to change the names of each one, but this year for Samsung, we decided to get the Silver Shadow in 256 gigabytes. I did get the lowest, not the lowest, but I got kind of like one of the lower specs when it comes to storage. But we're gonna get right into it. I'm always super excited. I just wanna say, and I say this every year, if you've never watched my videos, I love the unboxing process of a Samsung way more than an iPhone. Now we have the phone. So smooth, so smooth. Oh my God. Look at the color. That's not a normal gray. It's more of a matte mixed with a gloss. I really love this gray. I've never seen this gray before. Samsung genuinely, I think, has perfected their phones when it comes to the entire shape as well. I love the super round and smooth edges. I think they're rounding their edges even more this year. I love the three-way cameras. I just love the layout. Like, the layout is super simple. They always try to simplify it. They don't do anything too crazy or outlandish, but they make it really clean. And it's very simple. I just love the simplicity of it. I'm really excited to get into the AI features. I know that was a big part of this year's launch, so I'm just really hyped to get into that. Okay, but without wasting any more time, we're gonna just unbox the rest of this and then look at the screen. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what comes with this phone. The SIM card opener. That's one thing I still love about Samsung, is that they're still doing these physical SIM cards. iPhone has fully gone digital. I don't know how much of a fan I am with just removing the physical aspect of a SIM card. For me, I love to have that physical SIM because I switch back and forth between phones all the time. Love the charger, just a very, very simple charger. I think it's about the same size as the iPhone charger that you get. I wish for iPhone and Samsung that it came with the block, you know what I mean? We're gonna get right into the bit of turning it on and seeing this screen exactly and seeing what we're really working with here, because I'm super excited for this part. Now, the screen is a 6.2-inch display with a 2340 by 1080p resolution, and it is now on. I love that. Samsung Galaxy secured by Knox. I don't know if you guys can truly see how good the color depth is on this phone through the camera, but the colors on this screen right now, I mean, you can literally see the pixels change in the color depth. It's just so beautiful. The screen always looks so amazing on Samsung. I really don't even know what to say. It doesn't matter what you had in the past. You can always take all of your data from either a Samsung or an iPhone and put it on your Samsung. With iPhone, only if you have iCloud and you back it up can you really transfer all of that data onto your new phone. You can't ever on iPhone transfer data from a Samsung to an iPhone. It's a great way to say, like, switch over and you won't lose anything. And so we're gonna do the facial recognition. I wanna see how fast it is gonna be this year. Last year, it surprised me so bad with how fast it was. I'm hoping it's still gonna be fast. Wow, and that's it. Now, we're actually gonna do light mode. Generally, I would do dark mode, but I want you guys to be able to see the screen and see exactly what's going on. And you're all set up. Oh, that sounds cool. That's nice. So for the first thing, I just want to see how bright this screen can really get. And one thing I also learned from the comments of the video, let me know if I missed out on something or something that I don't know. I'm still trying to learn the entire Samsung interface. I know that they don't have all the settings activated as soon as you get the phone now. And it's crazy. There's just so many options in the settings for Samsung. But this screen, man, I just want to say this screen is absolutely stunning. Now, first things first, I want to test out the speaker speaker of this actually. We're gonna look up a video of mine just so we don't get copyright striked. This is actually pretty decently loud. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say that this is anything crazy, but it's decently loud for sure. I think this is okay. I don't think this is awful. I'm gonna actually compare both of these phones to see how loud it actually is. All right, we're gonna turn it all the way up. That's pretty loud. Each one, we're gonna start with the iPhone, then we're gonna go to the Samsung. We're gonna fully test this out. iPhone first. This is quieter than I expected. I think I'm just low-key deaf a little bit. Cups of the rose, bitches in my old phone. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna say my take yet. I'm gonna play this one out and then I'll have my take. Okay. One thing, hold on. Yeah. Okay, so one thing I've noticed from these two is that the iPhone actually has better clarity when it comes to not the bass, but the mid layers of the sound. So the voices actually project a little bit louder, but it has a hard time pushing through those lower tones in the bass. So I think Samsung has a better balancing and equalizer for all the levels when it comes to just music. So all in all, take that as you wish. If you're looking for something that's probably a little bit louder and you don't care too much about the bass, then I guess pick the iPhone if that's something you just want. And if you want something a little bit quieter, but it's probably better balanced, Samsung is definitely the better option here. So this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max versus the Samsung S25. So I don't even know what it's gonna sound like between the S25 Ultra, but the fact that it's still this close between the S25 and not the Ultra version is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed on that. So we're gonna go next into just looking at these Gemini features because I'm really excited about Gemini. So I'm gonna see exactly, so we're gonna hold this down. Gemini pops up. Hey Gemini, I'm brand new here, just looking to find out and figure out more about this phone. Let me know. Oh, I didn't even have to click anything.
Gemini, a large language model, or an artificial intelligence, if you prefer. I was created by Google AI to help you in many different ways, from drafting messages and performing tasks to generating and analyzing images. You can also talk to me about something serious, or just have a fun conversation. Whatever is on your mind, I'm here for you. What can I do for you?
What's something you would suggest that I try if I'm a first-time Samsung user?
Welcome to the world of Samsung. There's a lot to explore, but since you're a first-time user, I'd suggest starting with personalizing your phone. It's a great way to make it and discover some of the
nice
features.
And it writes you up this list. So I'm gonna pause that, but it writes you up this entire detailed list, talks to you like you're just brand new, step by step, all the way through 5 different things that I can check out. So we got display, the app layout, notifications. This is crazy. So Bixby is actually Samsung's virtual assistant. I thought it was Gemini. Okay, so Bixby is the cool AI assistant that, see, Gemini is already helping me out here, bro. I'm already trying to figure stuff out. I'm really excited to dive deeper on that. I'm gonna have to learn more in the day in the life so that I can show you guys exactly how that's gonna work and how that fits into your daily routine. I think it's gonna be really cool to see how I use that every single day. And then I wanna test out the camera because the camera is something that I'd be excited for. You got the photo mode. You also have a portrait mode that you can use. This is just amazing with the more options as well. So assuming you could probably do different stuff for food. Oh, so this, listen, no, this is crazy. Wait. You know, my girlfriend's gonna love this. I make a joke every time I go out to eat. I'm like, phone eats first, right? This is a whole food camera. So it'll focus exactly on the food, kind of like blur out the background, make sure that it's focused on the food exact. That is just hilarious to see a food camera. Samsung is tapped in. Whoever's in charge of like their PR for Samsung, I feel like they're really tapped into like Gen Z and the audience that they're trying to capture. That's actually amazing. This has been one of the best videos I've done with Samsung's interface and unboxing it. I'm super excited to dive even deeper into what this phone has to offer. I know every single time I do these unboxing videos, some of you guys are probably yelling at me for like how much I just don't know into the new stuff that's been coming out. But I promise you, I'm gonna learn. I'm going to learn, especially for the day in the life, to show you guys exactly how it can be implemented in not only your day, but my day as well. So Appreciate you guys watching this far into the video. I do these type of videos. I love doing tech, and I try to just implement tech into my daily lifestyle. So if you guys want to just follow me on my journey, make sure to come and subscribe. And if you want to follow me on my short form stuff, make sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all my other short form socials. So appreciate you guys. I love you guys to death. And I think we're at 112,000 subscribers. We just hit 100K. We're already at like 12,000 subscriber plus from that. This year is gonna be our year for YouTube. We're posting so much. Leave in the comments what you guys wanna see in my day in the life video, and I'm gonna implement it, as well as some questions that you want me to answer in that video. I'll do a little Q&A in there as well. Peace out.